Mighty, mighty eagle soaring free, defender of our homes and liberty. Bravery, humility, and honesty. Mighty, mighty eagle, rescue me. La-di-da.
Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to theorize on how the hell did the mighty eagle get the role he has in Bird Island. You know, being the mighty eagle, the protector, the one who watches over, and from the start you imagine him as an amazing character, but when we see him, he is a bum. He mainly seems more washed up than anything, but he's kind of dumb too. Obviously, it's mainly for comedy, but to make this video I had to take it more seriously. But before I dive into this, we have to learn how did the mighty eagle end up on Bird Island, and what is his past? So after doing some research, as in watching both Angry Birds movies, here's what we know about his past. He grew up in Eagle Island, then fell in love during high school, almost got married, but he fled the marriage because he was scared. That's all we know, but also around this time, the girl eagle he was dating also got pregnant, and we learn about this revelation like later in the Angry Birds 2 movie. That isn't important, I don't know why I mentioned it, I guess just lore. Now let's jump into the theory on how he ended up on Bird Island. With the start, he fled Eagle Island, which is already fact. He most likely fled Eagle Island because he was too scared to confront his ex. We saw this exact same thing happen in Angry Birds 2 movie. Once the pigs and the birds arrived at Eagle Island, Mighty Eagle fled, too scared to see her again. Anyway, that's when he found Bird Island. Now since we have a backstory on how he got there, let's jump into the main theory on how he ended up being crowned the Mighty Eagle and being a protector. So when Mighty Eagle reached Bird Island, it was probably a safe island. Oh my god, it probably wasn't a safe island. This was definitely before its time. What was a threat to Bird Island? I don't know. It's never stated what he protected them from. It would just explain that he protected them for, like, I don't know. Now it could have been the pigs. I don't think so, because in the first Angry Birds movie, we saw that the pigs actually discovered Bird Island, meaning they didn't know it existed. If Mighty Eagle protected the birds from the pigs would have known about Bird Island. So let's shift our attention back to the theory. Mighty Eagle protected the birds from Bird Island itself, and it makes sense how he did that. He's massive compared to them. They're like babies compared to him. Like, he easily picked a bomb. A bomb is already a pretty big fucking bird, and Mighty Eagle held him like nothing. So of course, the birds saw him as the strong protector, and they saw him easily take down whatever threat were on Bird Island. So he was portrayed as heroic, strong, and brave, giving the birds freedom and safety, and that's my theory on how the Mighty Eagle got his role. That's like literally that's the conclusion, that he just protected the birds. I mean, it's kind of fucking obvious. Thank you for watching and listening. If I missed anything, or if you have a better theory, feel free to share it. I would love to read other theories. Peace.